The ethos of Japanese architectural design bears much similarity to Danish furniture design, and often they go together hand in hand. So the adoption of Japanese design elements was a deliberate and controlled decision. This house is situated at the east coast area of Singapore. It's about 1,900 square feet with a built-up area of roughly 2,600 square feet. The surrounding estate is also a sanctuary for birds and natural breeze. The sounds of nature and views of the city in the distance give a sense of withdrawing from the hustle and bustle of city life and sets the stage for a relaxed mood of living. The original building was constructed in the 1980s and was getting on with age, but the proportions and facade of the existing building spelled the vibes of a traditional Japanese Machiya. So my designer John and I decided to let the design language follow along those attributes. Our goal was to preserve the external shape of the house and its harmony with the surrounding neighbourhood. We then decided to perform a gut renovation of the interior and reorganize the internal living spaces. Many homeowners adopt a Japanese scent design and end up with a home looking like a sushi restaurant, and I didn't want that. We chose some Japanese design elements because they dealt with the light, the nature, and privacy needs proportion of the house very well. I enjoy Danish furniture design, particularly vintage pieces from the 1950s to the 1970s. This period is often considered the golden era of Danish furniture making. Pieces from this period are particularly honest in construction, materiality, and craftsmanship. Using natural materials first, nothing is too over-constructed, over-layered, or over-concealed. The same way I feel houses should be constructed. They should always let the materials and the surroundings speak for themselves. In reality, the concept of sustainability was already thought of in the Danish design world during the last mid-century. Things were made for permanence and for restoration rather than for disposability. The pre-entryway area and the front veranda were unified as a single platform and space, providing a clean visual line to the front of the house. The front veranda was built as an elevated platform and also functions like an engawa seen in traditional Japanese houses. This has the effect of separating but also joining together the indoor living space and the outdoor gravel lawn as a cohesive and continuous space. The living, dining, and dry kitchen were merged to let air and light flow freely and so that it could function as a cohesive space. The floor was finished simply in timber to add tonal warmth and was also chosen for its acoustic qualities as well. Built-in furnishings were kept to a minimum to let the curated loose vintage Danish furniture pieces speak for themselves. On the second story, skylights were added to bring natural daylight into the internal volumes of the house. I believe that the idea of rest goes beyond physical. It should also encompass visual, auditory, and spiritual rest as well, a place where the soul can renew itself. Nature and its creator are always great remedies for rest and healing. So for me, for a house which is blessed with these, architectural design must always respect and preserve them and allow them to be brought in sensitively. In this room, what is known as the Spanish chair by Boyer Monson is paired with a low table. The low seating height brings one close to the tatami layer very comfortably, yet without having to be uncomfortable on the floor. It looks out to the tree canopy while enjoying filtered light and privacy offered by the shoji screens. The screens, they allow for the breeze, the sounds of rustling leaves, and chirping birds to be brought into this space. Not only is this space good for paperwork and reading, but it is also good for enjoying tea. It's also coincidental that I have an interest in Japanese ceramic ware, so this area allows a retreat to enjoy that. Conventional house design usually puts more weight on the master bathroom over the other bathrooms. For example, the master bathroom always has a huge bathtub. For this house, we wanted to break away from the norm and flip things around, kind of like a Japanese ryokan or traditional house where the common bathroom is fitted with a custom hinoki bathtub, as we felt it better aligns with the Asian values of communal living and sharing. It is certainly very restful to live here. This place, this house, it is a retreat where I have all the things which I like in one place, and where my soul and spirit is refreshed every morning.